Now to a story that was first on News Nation. You might recognize him as Forrest Gump's Lieutenant Dan, but for actor Gary Sinise, the real stars are America's military service members. This morning, News Nation got an exclusive front row seat as Sinise gave a group of veterans the surprise of a lifetime.
Lieutenant Dan, ice cream, ice cream! Oh, hi everybody. Hey. Ice cream. Who wants ice cream? This one does. Can you get one to one of the veterans here? Absolutely. We'll hand them out. There you go.
Our Emily Finn is live in Hines, Illinois, where she got an exclusive interview with Gary Sinise, Lieutenant Dan, after it all unfolded. Emily, what a way to celebrate the 4th.
Brooke, I cannot even begin to describe to you how much fun we've been having out here today. The veterans here knew that there was going to be a surprise, but they didn't know that Lieutenant Dan himself was going to be here. Gary Sinise made it a point to personally hand out meals and ice cream to all of the veterans here at the Edward Hines VA Hospital. Now, like you said, we did have a chance to catch up with him one-on-one after his big reveal. Take a look at why it's so important to him to give back on a holiday like 4th of July.
They had me in the ice cream truck over here, and then they opened the door, and there I was handing out ice cream. It was a little bit of a surprise. I think a little bit of a shock for folks. But, you know, we wanted to do something special on the 4th of July. We've been doing our Serving Heroes event here with the Gary Sinise Foundation for about 5 years now. Every month we serve folks here at Hines, and since I was coming to play at Great Lakes, I played there yesterday, coming to help out in Highland Park tonight. I called up and said, let's do something, I'll be there and I can come. And so they made this wonderful event for everybody here, and I think folks are having a really good time.
That's fantastic. Tell us why it's so important to you to spend your 4th of July doing this, by giving back to veterans.
Gosh, for years now, I've been doing something on the 4th of July. And last year, we played a big concert at Fort Campbell, Kentucky. I've been there many times. In fact, when I was driving to Fort Campbell to play, I looked at my phone and I saw that there was a shooting in Highland Park. And Highland Park is where I grew up. I went to high school there. I was in the 4th of July parade as a kid many times. I knew the parade. I know Central Avenue, I lived on Central Avenue. And so I'm driving out to play for the troops, and I thought, holy cow, you know, what's going on? So I came to Highland Park about 2 weeks after that and did something for the fire department and the police department, and then told them that we would do something this year. And so I'm going to play a concert. I think it's important to, you know, to support where we can and to help folks out when we can. That's what we do at the Gary Sinise Foundation. And the 4th of July is there's always something going on. I've been playing concerts on the 4th of July for as long as I can remember, overseas and in the States, and it's just something special that I like to do.
Absolutely. Now, this is a milestone for your organization today. You're passing out your 1 millionth meal. Tell us a little bit about your journey getting to this point and what inspired you to start this organization in the first place.
I don't know, God was looking out for us or something, because I happened to be able to be at the event where we serve our 1 millionth meal of our Serving Heroes program. And so it's just very special. The Serving Heroes program, it's not so much about the food. It's really about the remembrance and the appreciation, you know, recognizing that we know that people are out there, they're going through difficult stuff at our VA hospitals, on our military bases. We want our military and our veterans and our first responders to know that we appreciate them. We think about them and we don't forget them. So really the meal kind of came out of something that I would just do, you know, when I'd see people in uniform, I'd just pick up the check or whatever. And then when I started the foundation, I just wanted to do something to let people know that they were in our hearts and that we care.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.